Hello and welcome to Cliff Review's Art House. This time I'm reviewing the film The Housemaid, directed by Feig. This is a film that I enjoyed despite all of its flaws. It is cliched, it's broadly predictable, and the story regularly stretches credibility. None of that really matters. The film knows exactly what it is and it doesn't pretend otherwise. It sets out to be a glossy, pulpy thriller and it sticks to that brief with confidence. What made it enjoyable for me is the sheer pleasure of the journey. The film is packed with twists and reversals, and while I did anticipate some of them, the film really worked for me. It's one of those stories where nothing is quite what it seems, and it's done in a very satisfying way. There are serious themes running underneath the surface here: class, power, domestic violence. However, these ideas aren't explored with any depth or subtlety. In fact, they're handled in an almost comical way. That does seem deliberate. The film knowingly plays with cliche, and there's a strong sense of humour in how it leans into familiar tropes rather than attempting to subvert them in any meaningful way. The performances are a real strength. Amanda Seyfried and Sydney Sweeney are both very good. And right from their first conversation, the tone is set perfectly. There's an immediate sense of unease beneath the exaggerated politeness, and both actors capture that social awkwardness with precision. Their scenes together carry much of the film's tension. The plot, taken literally, is fairly ridiculous, yet it mostly holds together because it's really well written. It's really well carefully controlled. There is one coincidence late on in the film involving a police officer that just didn't sit comfortably with me. It stood out precisely because the rest of the script is so meticulous in doing its job. There's nothing original here, and this is competent rather than great filmmaking. At 2 hours and 11 minutes, actually, it's the kind of film that I would normally say should be 90 minutes. But in all honesty, I was entertained for the whole thing. If you know what you're going to get and you're happy with that, this film is a guilty pleasure. I definitely would recommend it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.